No matter where you are in life, no matter what you've been through, the one thing that you can do, no matter where you are, is you can always teach somebody something. Somebody hasn't been through what you've been through. Somebody isn't where you are in life. So there's something that you can offer to everyone out there to help them further along down the road.
Okay. Hey, so everybody hear it. Hey, thank you for tuning in. Man, care. So this conversation boils down to care, and that's how we get that scale that we want that intelligence to be heavier on that scale than ignorance. And we're gonna roll with that from in all the conversations now. It's gonna be about caring first. And caring brings patience within you. Not them, you. Understanding, baby steps, communication, and planning that process in a person or even within yourself that grows into something that flourishes. So thank you for tuning in. We'll talk to you soon. Later. Wow. Welcome back to Constructive Talks. You know, I tell you what, man, here at this retreat, mentoring the youth with the Stewart Foundation, it's pretty cool. It's amazing. They're teaching us as we're teaching them. So, you know, it goes both directions. We're all learning. So I would say this right here. Introduce yourself, please, sir.
My name is Kyle Nelson. I'm in the 7th grade, and I go to Champion Middle School. And I'm the treasurer of the Stewart Foundation.
The treasurer. It's all about the Benjamins, right? He's in charge of the decimals. So tell us, how long have you been with the foundation?
I've been with the foundation since 2022, I think, and I just became an officer this year. So
about 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's been some of an experience that you can just remember, man, that it was profound and you're like, man, I'm glad I had that experience?
Probably at this retreat we're at right now.
Okay. Man, I tell you what, one of the things about this retreat is that the youth challenge, they're very challenging, and you're forced to listen because inside those messages, inside them communicating, you learn what they're experiencing in their life. Usually as adults, we've been there, done that, and we won't experience the youth life again. And we think we know it, but understand it, we won't experience it again. It's just not going to do it. So we need advocates, you know, like Mr. Nelson right here to keep us rooted in understanding and listening. Okay, so I've been asking everybody this question. So think of a scale. One side you have, this side you have ignorance, which is just I don't know, just not knowing something, right?
Yeah.
On this side you have intelligence, right? And we always want the intelligent side to outweigh the ignorant side by doing research and learning and growing and surrounding yourself with positive people. But now we also have multiple generations, right? We have you, and I know you see me as the old people. So I see my parents, you know, my dad, them as old people. But one thing that we have to do in order to empower a generation is to be able to communicate. So what are some ways you think we can communicate with each other to help make and empower a generation? And understand, I'm not just saying empower the younger generation. I'm talking about empowering the older generation too, because we have to always evolve and become more intelligent. What do you think?
I think this is like the place where mentors and mentees come in. So yeah, this is basically why like they exist. So the older people, they can have like younger like. Can we start?
Yeah, you can restart. Talk up.
All right. I think this is the part where mentors and mentees come in because the younger people, they can get the wisdom from the older people, so they will like connect more. And yeah.
So man, it's funny that you say wisdom because Ms. Mason talked about earlier. She added another arm to the scale. So it was ignorance, intelligence, and if you use intelligence in a constructive manner, it's called wisdom. And you're right. Mr. Nelson, wisdom, man. Because you just don't want somebody we don't want, regardless of what the generation is. You don't want somebody just talking to you because they're intelligence on a certain topic. You want them to be able to navigate that communication journey or path with wisdom, something the person can take and implement or look at it as they consider their life journey. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, this is what we always do, man. You get to give your quote to the world. Your quote that you created. You know how we hear all these quotes and slogans and stuff?
Yeah.
Now, you get to give your quote to the world to inspire them, older and younger generation.
You only live once, so I say live it up, live life to the fullest. And yeah.
He said, yeah. Hey, live it up, live life to the fullest in a constructive manner. Because, hey, dedicating yourself to the Stewart Foundation youth program, hey, you're held accountable. You held accountable, right? So that's what he's talking about. Live it up and enjoy your growth towards that intelligent side of the scale, and try to minimize and lighten up that ignorant side by doing vast research, vast patience, understanding, listening. Is it anything you want to close with, Mr. Nelson?
I think that's about it.
That's about it. Hey, thank you for joining Constructive Talks. The information will be in the description below, and we look forward to talking to you again soon. Other than that, you take it easy.